Hello, I'm Mike Gordon. Welcome back to my perfect playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Last time we had maxed out everyone's strength stats, and by extension, we maxed out on power sources. So we only have about 90 more items to go. I'm just gonna show them off here. C-255. And I also defeated Ultimate Weapon and got Cloud's Ultimate Weapon. So now I'm going to set the stage to acquire his Final Limit Manual, since he's the only one who's MIA at the moment. But first, we need a farm for some GP. So what I'm going to do today is get all my other Chocobos to S rank. Now, just a quick heads up, I did off-screen max out my Chocobos with the help of some Silka screens. Some of them, like my wonderful and black Chocobos, needed it. Absolutely needed it. Alright, let me register. Which one? Aerith. Yep, my mission now, because this is part of a perfect playthrough, is get my Chocobos to S rank. Wonderful Chocobo, hopefully. Now, the reason why my Chocobo is a sprinter is because if I left it on auto, he would just start open up the race sprinting. Now, currently, all my Chocobos are pretty fast, and I can now control them. The most important thing about your Chocobos is A, get their speed up, and B, get their intelligence up so you can actually control them better. Max intelligence means you can control them on manual. I'm just gonna put all the boosters on. And I don't care about the prizes because I got them all. Really, the only thing that I care about is the GP output that they may get of me. But otherwise, I'm just going to show you... Today I'm just going to show off me... Hey Cloud, let me hop on sometime. And even though I had Sid last time I was here, because Tifa was in my party, she had priority over him. So, now that she's not there, Sid can offer his services. Ooh, a Mega Elixir. So I'm just going to use the speed booster to get through this as quickly as possible. And this is just automated. All of it is automated. Now, if the Chocobo is sprinting when you are at the start, it means it's a sprinter, and your best bet at winning that race that way. Ooh, got the Mega Elixir. On GP, yes. Now, in addition to getting all my Chocobos to S rank because perfect playthrough conditions, I also need to get my GP up. And it's as more because shortly after this, I'm going to begin Phase 2 of the final grind. And the Phase 2 will actually take place right here on the Gold Saucer. So we'll be spending a lot of time here. Tell you that. So getting all my Chocobos to S ranks kind of acts as a neat little excuse. By the way, getting this Chocobo Aerith to S rank is gonna be hell. And I got Turbo Ether at least. I mean, so far I'm doing fine, and I should do fine in the B ranks. But in A rank, every Chocobo is gonna be way faster. Sure. So I'm basically gonna have to stick with the short races from here on out. At least with the great at least with Aerith here. Aerith's my great Chocobo, and I just named left my wonderful Chocobo named Choco. Alright. That's alright. Sure. Wow, Sid really wants to race. Will I get Turbo Ether? I'm just trying to cut the corners. And this terrain is that space terrain is best suited for the green black and gold chocobos. Unfortunately, there is no beneficial terrain for your standard yellow chocobos, even if they're great or wonderful. And those are the best wild chocobos to raise in the game. Looks like Mega Elixir is the common this time. Got a couple sprinters. Bronze riders are almost always going to be sprinters on the higher ranks. You could say that the Chocobo races is already part of Phase 2 of the final grind. But, I'll leave it up to you guys to decide that. And I got an Egg Elixir. Alright, and this is where things get really hectic. Yeah. Short. Look how much faster these other Chocobos are. And I believe the sneak attack materia was one of the last prize materias that I was able to get my hands on. I can't get past these three numbskulls. On the bright side, it means they have a very high chance of losing. I gotta pull away here. And I have to probably start sprinting right here. Yeah, I'm gonna just go all out. I have next to no chance at winning these races with the Great Chocobo. That's one down with the Aerith. And I got a sneak attack, which will give me a high GP payout. I already won the sneak attack materia. I believe it was one of the last prizes I won. I needed a win. And if Joe shows up, or Teo, I suppose, then forget about it. You ain't winning with a great or wonderful Chocobo. Jesus frick. Let me through! God damn it. By the way, because number 3's a sprinter, no chance at winning this race. Still. Come on, fingers crossed. And by the way, anything less than a great Chocobo has absolutely no chance at winning these races, even with max stats across the board. I believe the only stat you can continue to max out after a while is their stamina, I think. So, we're back to crappy ass prizes. At least I didn't run into Joe this time. You know, I'm just gonna keep boost because none of these jockeys are sprinters, so I gotta keep my distance, to say the least. Alright, I won this one pretty decisively. And this is about as good as I can get with my wonderful Chocobo. Great Chocobo, I should say. Wow, from the next race, that Chocobo will be S rank. Which one? Now we do Choco, the wonderful Chocobo. And look how much faster he is compared to Aerith. This is easily the best wild Chocobo to catch in the entire game. In fact, I'm just gonna speed this up. Took me about 12 minutes to get Aerith to S rank, so I reckon this will take me about an hour to get all my other Chocobos to S rank. Gold's already S rank, so don't need to worry about that. Sure. I don't need to worry about the jockeys in the C or even B. Well, I still have to worry about Joe in the B ranks. So, you know what? I think it's nice that I gave both Tifa and Sid chances to race, to do Chocobo races. I mean, after all, they were party leaders for a time. And they never got to take the rest of the game to the gold saucer because it was closed. Ooh. 1 GP. Do I have... I just want to check something. Okay, I had it. I want to make sure I still had Cosmo memory. Sure. course, it should be noted that I have yet to run into Teo, so... Or Joe. Or his jockey Joe. As a reminder, when doing the Chocobo races, the only items that you need to actually win when you first do the races are the enemy away materia and sneak attack materia. Everything else can either be gotten elsewhere or by winning 10 races in S rank. About a 50% chance of a good payout this time. Didn't even get it. Ooh. Not that one. Now I have about a 75 to 80% chance of a good payout. No, it's more like 5-6 chances. No, it was 80% payout. Chances of a good payout. I don't know what I'm saying. Now, generally speaking, you only need to get your Chocobos to A rank in order to make them set for breeding. Alright, and my next opponent is Joe. Who is only marginally faster than the rest of the jockeys. Which means, because Teo is always like a percentage higher. And I absolutely need to start running. I could actually lose this race. Ooh. By the skin of my teeth, I've beat Joe. And, you can tell how things can go south real fast. Again... I gotta bolt my way up this incline. I need to keep ahead of Teo. I absolutely need to sprint here. You have to be a little bit more tactical if you want to beat Joe with a yellow Chocobo. But at least I didn't run into him with Aerith. But But I'm running into them constantly. Okay, good. I actually have a break now. And my Chocobo is noticeably faster than the others, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, that's one Chocobo, and that's two Chocobos now. I'm gonna ride my blue Chocobo through the C rank. And he's actually more of a turquoise color compared to the other Chocobo, which is a hard blue. Actually, I think it's best to call my Chocobo teal colored. But yeah, he slows down here, but otherwise way faster than the other Chocobos. This could be this is definitely the best Chocobo racing minigame in the series, in my opinion. Definitely not 10. Ooh, a Mega Elixir. Nice. Blue. I mean, he's not faster than Choco for some reason. But that's but he can circumvent some terrain. Right now, it's just faster to do the short courses than the long ones. If I was doing A ranks, I would definitely be doing the long courses because he can get through the terrain in the long courses. He is pretty much the only Blue is pretty much the only Chocobo that's gonna do the long races. Wait a minute, no. But it should be noted that all the color Chocobos can make it up that incline without slowdown. But only the mountain Chocobos can make it through the space section. Without slowing down. And there's a water section in the long races that only the blue Chocobo can make it through. Didn't get what I wanted, but that's fine. Yeah. I think I still feel confident doing the short races. Because the other Chocobos are, because I'm about as fast as the fastest Chocobos in B rank, apart from Joe. The Joe factor is pretty much the one thing that worries me. But once I hit A ranks, I'm doing the long races. And I got the crappy prize. And I'm checking to make sure that Joe's not there. Checking on Joe and see if he's there or not, because if he is there, it completely changes the trajectory of these races. Makes me have to race for real. This won't be as big a deal when I get to racing Black, my Black Chocobo. But after that, I'm basically going to stick by gold for the rest of the way. So once I hit A rank, I'm going to do the long course. If nothing else but to slow down the other jockeys. Oop. I forgot. Alright. Let's see how I do in the short races. Honestly, not bad. Ooh, and I got a Mega Elixir out of that. But I want to show off the long race. And my blue Chocobo completely blitzed through that water section without any slowdown whatsoever. Not what I wanted. Long. Alright, looks like I've lucked out. So not a single encounter with Joe. Joe's the only one that could maybe make me regret choosing the long races. But at least I got the Mega Elixir. But now I'm done with the long races. Don't need to do them anymore. Because the green Chocobo just excels tremendously in the short stage. Color Chocobos make it past that initial incline. And they make it past the space section without slowdown. Because they're green. Colored Chocobos will always make it past the incline without slowdown. However, the green, black, and gold Chocobos make it through the space section. The blue, black, and gold make it through the water sections in the long stage. I don't know. I think it's just a tick that I keep checking the two-player rate jockey, even the C ranks. Even though Joe never appears in the C rank races. I think the craziest thing is that I am still undefeated in Chocobo races. Which is insane. I mean, I even got Sal with Joe a couple times while racing Choco, my wonderful Chocobo, and I still won. So, And I got crap again. I'm just gonna... Shit. By the skin of my teeth. Almost jinxed it. Yeah, even if you fully maxed out your gold Chocobo stats, Joe and Teo will still be faster than you. And will even have more stamina. And I got the crappy prize. You just have to take the good with the bad sometimes, as far as GP payouts go. GP. Well, I didn't know that my green Chocobo was slower than my blue. Alright, at least I got something with great GP payout. Very low odds of getting something with a good payout, but whatever. I don't really need to think all that much because the colored Chocobo I can blast through both checks without slowdown. Alright, and I'm gonna have to toggle off. You ain't getting ahead. I ain't letting you get ahead of me. No, sorry, Bob. I'm just trying to put some distance between me and Teo. And the screen went dark. And I got the crappy prize again, of course. That's 5 of my Chocobos in S rank. Sure. Short. And me and my black Chocobos, thought I had manual previously, but I guess not. And I still get crap for prizes. I can't believe my black chocobo's this much slower than even my blue and green chocobos. That's insane. I guess that's the drawback to breeding without feeding them their greens or advancing them through the races. And I still get crap. At this stage, I'm about to go. At this stage, I'm pretty much about ready to go over, well under the limit. B-rank. Yeah, short. Alright. I gotta go climb up this incline because Joe and Tail are way faster. So I want to keep my distance from them. Interestingly enough, if I were to start racing my chocobos with these stats in the S rank races, Tail would actually have a shot at losing in the S rank races with stats like these. Alright, there's 7 of the common 15 cards are common cards. 5 out of the of the 12 common cards are uncommon, and then there's 753, so. And I got the crap. I'm just getting crap GP payouts. Yeah, let's do the short. Yeah, I was a little nervous with the Great Chocobo because it was so much slower than all the other Chocobos in the A rank. But I got through them just fine. And I keep getting crap. What the hell? time for me to concentrate. Come on, out of my way, jackass. And wait for the last leg. Finally. These jockeys have absolutely no chance at winning. It's about 25% chance of running into Joe in the B rank, 50% chance of running into him in the A rank, and 75% chance of running into him in the S rank. Sure. And I got a bunch of crappy items, but almost 50% chance of getting the good one. And now we go for the kill. And I got the good one. Alright, so that's all my Chocobos in the S rank. Now I want to stop by here to pick up some... Huh? Oh yeah, they're even if I'm alone. What happened to the big Chocobo that accompanied them? We got new prizes, but what's in them is a secret. Sign 480? Yes. I'm nearly maxed out, and this is a carom nut. This is a gold ticket, which would be the lifetime ticket if you didn't get that already. This would be a carom nut. And all four of these are one-time purchases, by the way. But these are the prices I want. EXP Plus Gil. You can only get these secret items once. A Gil Plus Gil. Nice. So that means grinding should be more of a cakewalk than ever before, right? You know, I'm gonna do the speed square real quick. Thank you. Because there is a prize I need to win. Oops. Hopefully the cursor's in the right spot. Where are we at the UFOs? Missed it. Oh well, there is always a chance that we see a little Easter egg if we lose the race. But I think I'll spend the rest of this episode, and this is how you shoot down the UFO, just hold it down. Oops, that's not what I want to do. It's like a very rare chance. I remember seeing it quite often as a kid. But from what I heard, it's very rare. Right. Got it. I think this is the record for most points. $20 Flayer. I didn't get it. Oh well. Maybe I'll get some other time. So, what prizes do I need now? Oh yeah, let's go to the hotel. You want to go in there. This is a shop. This is one of the few places that charges Gil instead. Got one of everything, so always good to check the shops whenever possible. And I believe the last relevant event will be here. Why are these kids running the ballerina? Let's check. Yep, Dio isn't even here. He just vanishes, never to be seen or heard from again. Yeah, and I want to use Yuffie here. She has pretty much the best setup for dealing with all the enemies here. And oh yeah, just a reminder, she's equipped with a ribbon. No summon materia, so that's fine. Doom of the Living, that should be a one-shot. Or at least close to it. Yep. Doesn't matter. That was the wrong limit break. That's fine. And it should be known that you cannot learn enemy skills in the Coliseum. At this point, I would rather get the green materia or all materia broken. Alright. Let's do this. Yuffie. Shit. No way. Well, I'm gonna give her, transformed. Artifact. Mystify. Oh yeah. No. I think that should do it. Let's do this. Yuffie. Yuffie is great because if her weapon breaks, nothing will happen. Okay, that works. Shit. Oh well. Living. That works too. Tissue. Alright, here's a neat little trick I'm going to show you guys. Unfortunately, they both got their turns. And my weapons broke, so what happens in this case? And all the enemies here basically range from Wuta to just after Gaia, the Whirlwind Maze. Yuffie. Yeah, Yuffie. And I could learn Death Force from this guy, but you can't learn enemy skills in the Coliseum because the game basically treats Coliseum battles as if you've just ran away from them. Got it. That's what I wanted. Received a tissue. And they don't morph into anything, so... To a living... Gonna morph these both. These enemies are at the Forgotten Capital. Man, I was hoping I could land on all materia. I really suck at this. Let's see if I can morph this guy. Nope. Oh, I got the ribbon. So, now that I have the so I have 32,000. You know what? I'm gonna hold off. No, I won't. Omnislash. Cloud's final limit break. I'm gonna get started on Yuffie here. Instead of a mastered counter material, how about An unmastered counter materia. Yeah. That should do the trick. Let's do it. Yuffie? I'll show you my moves. Yuffie is the best Coliseum fighter for a whole host of reasons. Kinda wish I landed on summon materia, but oh well. I believe this enemy can be found in the medial area. What? Good. That's what I wanted. And you can morph this guy into some mine sources, but without the proper setup, it's not worth it. Well, at least this should kill them both. I need to use Doom of the Living to kill this guy because he has way too much HP for me. That's all I meant. And I need to grind up until I hit 64,000 points. Technically, the max you can win here is 65,000 points, even. However, you can't you can't hold on to those points, because once you leave, you have to settle for what you already have. Now, all these Wutai enemies have some stuff that I would like to have. Alright, yes, no handicap. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the, get rid of the purple materia. Items are gone. I wanted to hit all materia, or at the very least the green materia. Because getting those means I can win the last battle and gain a huge payout. So this is just taking a little too long. But with the best shit, I'm ready to take on the battle arena. It's a little early to lose the materia, so whatever. 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 Yeah, since I missed the Temple of the Ancients, I have no need for the yellows. Man, I kinda wish I landed on all materia. Yeah, oh, and Toneberry is an enemy that you are supposed to be able to encounter in the room where Cloud gives Sephiroth the black materia in the Whirlwind Maze. But due to a bug, that's not how things ultimately played out. Alright, now I got the payout. Now, I consider this grinding, which is why I'm doing this with the battle boosters. I'm coming low on the HP. What? And this would have been my chance to morph Minute for Gigas Armlet, assuming I have the setup, but I don't have to worry about that since I maxed out my Gigas Armlets already. Receive tissue. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should give you the ribbon now. Fee. Poison. Ooh. Alright, here's my chance. To max out my magic sources in peace. Have to be careful. Oh shit! Got the summon materia. Alright, max those out. And you could have encountered these guys at the Northern Cave as random encounters. That was disappointing. Tissue. I'm gonna use up all my magic sources on maxing out Yuffie. Let's do this. Yuffie? And I believe you can fight these enemies on Goblin Island in the grasslands. Oh man. This is the crap tier. As in, I will have almost no... You know what? I'm just gonna leave this battle arena because I'm just gonna get the crappy ones. It is a colossal waste of time to stick around when I'm just getting the crappy handicaps. What? So the enemies start from at Wutai. Man, that wasn't what I wanted. And then basically after Whirlwind Maze when you first get the High Wind. Oh. Do no living. But because you can't get into any encounters in the room where Cloud gives Sephiroth the Black Materia, because you don't have any control over him during that time. Yeah, I don't want to morph him at all. Luckily I can't because he has way too much hit points. And I think I just need one more battle. Maybe two. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna try to grind for a bit. Alright, fingers crossed. I can take my time now. Max out my magic sources. What's there? Alright. Let's try morphing this guy. Got the mind source. And Laura Chu could technically be fought in the final room of the Ancient Forest. But again, the encounter table for it, which is a cave. However, the encounter table for it doesn't exist, so Laura Chu and Toneberry basically became dummied out encounters in the Colosseum. I just need a few hundred more points. So I'll be like 700 to 800 points. I think I'm done. Yep, I capped off at 65,000. Can't go any higher than that. This item and this item are the last items yet for me to acquire. So I think it's time for me to call it an episode. Something I want to show off before I end it. There it is, the guy in the back. You see him? Hey, how about change your gil into GP? Yeah. Thanks. 1 GP is 100 gil. And you can only buy 100 up to 100 gil for 10,000 gil a piece. If you want some more layout, I'll be around now and then. I guess I'm stuck. I'll pay. So that's it for today. We got the setups. And now, next time, we will have to get ready for phase... For what will... Okay. Next time, we will have to get ready for what will turn out to be phase 2 of the final grind. So if you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gordon, signing out.